We do want to warn you that video is tough to watch, but friends believe it is the reason. You have 3 people in custody right now, a 15-year-old, a 16-year-old, and a 21-year-old. Police late this afternoon confirming it was a family dispute that led up to the shooting right here in the middle of the street. A single shot.
Ooh, he popped him. He just shot dude right there.
Recorded from a nearby apartment window, showing the aftermath of a deadly shooting in the middle of Vliet Street in downtown Milwaukee late Monday night. It appears an argument leads up to the gunfire.
He put it up to her and she said, "Don't shoot me," and he shot her and she stumbled all the way over here and she fell on the floor and she just sat there shaking.
The video, too graphic to show, captures the victim stumble onto the sidewalk into someone's arms as first responders arrive.
Oh my God, they shot him, bro. They just shot him.
The victim, actually a woman, friends identifying her as 29-year-old Ashley Hudson. And she lived over here?
Yeah, she lived up in those apartments.
Annalisa Thompson describes Hudson as a mother and supportive friend.
And it was just so messed up. It was so messed up and they just took off and they just didn't care.
The video showing the moment those involved in the argument get in this black car and drive away. Right now, police have made 3 arrests, a 15-year-old boy, a 16-year-old girl, and a 21-year-old woman. Thompson says they are all related to Hudson. To know that there are 3 people in custody right now, how does that make you feel?
I feel great, and I feel like those videos are like all the evidence there needs to be.
And so, Hannah, this is just the latest in a string of shootings in downtown recently.
Right, Blake. Since June 8th, Milwaukee police have responded to 5 separate shootings here in the downtown area. On June 8th, you had the quadruple shooting near MLK in McKinley. Police have not announced any arrests in that case just yet.
All right, that video just very difficult to watch. Hannah Hilliard reporting live for us tonight at 5.
Developing news to get to here tonight at 10 o'clock, coming in from North Philadelphia. Right now, a woman fighting to stay alive after being shot in the head. She was rushed to the hospital, and right now police are trying to figure out a motive. Action News reporter Brianna Smith following the story for us. She joins us live there outside police headquarters with the very latest on what we're learning about this shooting. Brianna.
Ray, Philadelphia police say that 21-year-old woman remains unresponsive at the hospital tonight as they try to find the suspects who they believe possibly targeted her. They're also searching the victim's vehicle, which was just feet away from her at the crime scene.
I was scared because bullets go anywhere.
Johnny Tobias says she heard the single gunshot outside her window that left a 21-year-old woman in extremely critical condition in North Philadelphia on Wednesday evening.
It's too much of this going on. Everybody have problems, but it's always another way to solve them.
Philadelphia police say officers responded to the 800 block of North Watts Street just before 6:30 p.m.
Officers actually heard the shot and responded within seconds.
That's where detectives found the woman unresponsive on the sidewalk, suffering from a gunshot wound to her head. Police rushed the victim to the hospital. Neighbors hope she survives.
I feel bad for them. Yeah, city is getting ridiculous right now. I feel bad.
Police say the woman was just feet away from her vehicle, this white Nissan, which they say appears to have bags of clothing in the trunk. They also found some clothes down the block.
It was somewhat suspicious with the trunk open, the rear door open, so that vehicle will be towed to the police garage. They'll get a search warrant for it, which is normal protocol, and they'll search that vehicle for any evidence.
As the investigation continues, detectives are also trying to determine why the woman was on this secluded street.
A lot of people park on the street and ride bikes or scooters in town to work. We never have anything like this around here.
And again, police have no one in custody at this time, nor do they have a description of the suspects, but they're actively looking for information and video from the community to help in their investigation. Live outside Philadelphia Police Headquarters, Brianna Smith for Action News at 10 on PHL 17. Ray?
Okay, Brianna, thanks for the
case
update.
of Misha Johnson, the pregnant Hawaii woman who went missing last July. Her soldier husband admitted to killing her out of rage. We warn you, some of the details in this story are disturbing. Stephen Farino reports.
Cameras were not allowed at the courtroom at Wheeler. However, we did watch a live feed from here at Schofield Barracks. This is the first time we have Private First Class Dwayne Johnson. I can tell you he did look proper in the courtroom. He was clean cut, clean shaven. He had his full dress uniform on, and he was very polite to the judge. Answered, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. But he was very stoic and emotionless when talking about the night he killed the woman he called the love of his life. And we warn you, some of these details are graphic. Johnson's wife, 19-year-old Misha Johnson, reported missing on August 1st last year. She was 6 months pregnant at the time. In court today, PFC Johnson said on July 12th, the two argued because Misha accused him of cheating and threatened to keep his baby's life. Johnson said that made him overwhelmed with rage, and he grabbed the machete he kept next to his bed and struck Misha in the left temple. He said he wanted to hurt her, but he did not intend to kill her. PFC Johnson admitted he dismembered her body, put her body pieces in trash bags, and threw her in a dumpster at his unit on Schofield Barracks. He said he thought he did that because it would be easier for the body to not be found, and he also knew that that dumpster was going straight to the incinerator. I want to go back to the mood in the courtroom. Johnson, again, emotionless and cold when he's describing what happened. The gallery, however, was the exact opposite. They were very emotional. They gasped and they cried when they heard what happened. One woman was crying so much, crying hysterically, that she needed to go out and seek medical attention. PFC Johnson faces 10 to 20 years for each of those charges of voluntary manslaughter and death of an unborn child. Sentencing is scheduled to continue tomorrow. Reporting from Schofield Barracks, Stephen Florino, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.